That is a lot of professional fights. If your body can hold up through 32 MMA fights, kudos to you.
He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 185 pounds. Representing Furia in Texas Striking Academy, this is R.J. Knepp! Friendly reminder, please no flash that's 100 feet. We encourage you to take as many pictures and videos as you like, but please turn the flash off on your picture or video taking device.
Referee J.J. Ferraro in charge of this fight between R.J. Knepp and Jon Kirk. And this fight is officially underway. R.J. says prefers to take this fight to the ground and finish with some ground and pound. Jon Kirk, known for his vicious striking. So the closest thing you're going to get to a traditional striker versus traditional grappler this day and age in mixed martial arts. There we see Kirk early working the leg kicks and strikes. Knepp trying to look at time a takedown possibly.
Kirk, good takedown defense. For a, we talk about a pure striker. He's able to be such a good striker because he's got very good takedown defense. And in fact, he takes R.J. Knepp down.
As you were saying that.
He's working from top. R.J. Knepp's got a close guard. Maybe, depending on what kind of a grappler R.J. is, this may be a good thing for him. Even to be on bottom, if your jiu-jitsu's the right kind of jiu-jitsu, being on bottom is not the worst thing in the world. But typically in MMA, it's not an ideal place to be.
Jon Kirk now enjoying top position. Looking to soft R.J. Knepp up. See if he can find the openings. Knepp now struggling to look for his openings for an escape.
Trying to find his back up against that cage. Instead, he gives up his back.
Jon Kirk now, full back mount. Rear naked choke attempt. Well,
Jon Kirk trying to let R.J. Knepp know, be careful what you wish for if you want this fight on the ground. Right now, that's where it is, and Jon Kirk's in a really good spot.
There's that choke attempt.
R.J. holding on to that left hand of Kirk, trying to not let him get a grip hand. The choke hand's there, and there the choke is sunk, and R.J. with a quick tap, and that is it.
Jon Kirk with your first round. Submission victory via rear naked choke over R.J. Knepp.
Here comes a backflip, I think. They're fighting it. The ref didn't want to see it.
Kirk, that would have been interesting because I don't think he's got much room there if you see how low that
You're right.
the lights are.
He may have picked a bad spot to do it from.
You know what? In 2006, I remember Kirk and myself were at the Toyota Center. Kirk was fighting on the same card. He does a backflip. He accidentally nailed the referee. I remember being there and seeing that.
Oh, boy.
I remember seeing – then the very next fight card we were on, the referees were like, hey, guys, if you win, do not do a flip off the thing.
He ruined it for everybody. You were going to do a backflip that night, weren't you?
No, yeah, I know. It really disappointed me. I was so upset with Jon afterwards.
Yeah.
Just had to resort to a cartwheel.
A handspring will do fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee J.J. Ferraro stops us with 2 minutes and 9 seconds in a round number 1 for your winner. By way of tap out due to a rear naked choke, Jon Kirk!
And he is fired up. Jon Kirk improving his record to 20-13. Says he would like a title shot for the welterweight title. Says to possibly looking to call it quits after that, but wants another belt before he hangs up the gloves. Congratulations to Jon Kirk.
Good win for Jon. That was took very little damage in that fight. When you're 37 years old, I know this feeling. You want to get in and out of there as quickly as possible and preferably not get hit very much. He did a good job of that in this fight.